If you enjoy this cruise, and others like it, consider subscribing to not miss another. Hey, I'm Joy. Let's go for a cruise. Welcome back to Warsong. In the last episode, I redid the first half of this map, so now we can actually do it properly, and yay, I finally figured out what the heck was wrong with OBS. So, okay, well, as I'm getting things ready, because it's gonna be a bit before something actually happens again, I'll explain to you what I found out. Turns out, the main problem lies in the fact that I was trying to record this game in 60 FPS. Yeah, that's definitely on me. Pretty much, you're probably already just going, this is a Genesis game, why the heck are you recording it at 60 FPS? That seems unnecessary. And yeah, it kind of is, but all other games I had been recording up to this point were also recorded in 60 FPS, and I just decided consistency over performance, so this is what I get. But yeah, anyways, by turning the frame rate down to 60 FPS, it immediately brought things down to actually working, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, it was a bit more of a headache than I would have liked it to be. Okay, so those guys are gonna be a while, because they're trying to go through the mountains, and they're gonna probably be moving about one tile per turn. These guys, however, are the more pressing issue, so you've definitely got to move at least Baldrav into position to intercept them. Yeah, that's fine. Meanwhile, Garrett, I'll have you take a position back here for now. I know I'm leaving Mina behind, but she'll be fine. Again, I already know the mission all the way through now because of OBS's shenanigans, but eh. Alright. Oh. Don't allow them to escape! Get them! Right, so this has triggered something that really makes me peeved that OBS got rid of my original reaction to it. Because if we just go over here, hey, would you look at that? Reinforcements exist in this game. Yeah, so these guys just appeared here, and this is the game's introduction to reinforcements. Mina's fine down there, because these are the only reinforcements as far as I know. And they're all level 1 anyway, so they shouldn't be too hard to deal with. But, yeah. That's why I moved Baldrav over to here first, because, well, more enemies over in this direction. And these guys are gonna be a long while before they're a threat. So, yeah, just gonna move Baldrav's units into position, and Garrett can bring up the rear when the time comes. I know I am kind of going quickly through these chapters, but again, I've done it before, so really no need to take my time anymore when I already know how to do things. Mina's gonna move. Mina does tend to stick to areas with better defense, even though her civilians don't exactly gain any benefits from it, so yeah. It's especially the case with this guy that shows the detriment of the enemy's really wanting to move in formation, because he could move plenty more per turn. However, due to want to staying in this particular formation, he can only move about 1 square per turn, so he's just still slowing himself down for not much gain. Right, and I'll just leave Baldarov. Just leave Baldarov there to meet them head-on. It's not like they'll be able to do much damage against Baldarov anyway, so no need to worry. Rather move down that way, rather than take us head-on. Alright. Oop. Baldarov's in that guy's range, at least. Okay. So I want guess I'll have this guy finish this guy off, because what would be the point? Meanwhile, I'll have Garrett move his men down this way to intercept these guys. They want to move down that way anyways, might as well blast. Ah well. Mina's moving up. Yeesh. Okay, that's honestly impressive for Garrett's men in that one. So impressive for Garrett. Yeah, at least he didn't take any damage from it. Baldarov's men are more than capable of handling this guy up here. No problem. Guy's still gonna be a bit, so Mina's fine for now. I'm sure Mina's gonna move on before that guy even becomes a threat to her, so... entirely on board with Garrett's men going down like that. He's almost level 5 at least. Just finish this guy off. fine. This guy's forces are just getting whittled down very easily. Ow. Good. It's level 5 Garrett. Unfortunately, that's the last of Garrett's troops, so he's unfortunately a bit weaker than I would like him to be at the moment. Still doesn't mean he should worry too much from these guys. That's what I like to see. I would rather run away than deal with Baldrov, it seems. Of course, he had to attack the guy in the mountain rather than the guy that's in the sort of... Oh. Seems Mina is indeed in range of that guy, unfortunately. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. Mina should move, at least move at this turn, so she should be able to run away. I guess in that case, I'll hurry Garrett back. Meanwhile, I gotta finish up with Baldrov here very quickly. The guy was out of Baldrov's range, unfortunately. My bad. Alright. Almost. Should keep the guy busy at least. Meanwhile, you cover Garrett's retreat to help Mina. Alright. Of course, she moves closer to the enemies. Well, just great. Way to go, Mina. Ugh. Actually doing some damage to get Baldurov's men. Oh well. Hey, alright, just get it over with. Should very much be the last of the civilians if things are going the wrong way here. Okay, never mind. I'm sure Garrett can kind of hold things off for a bit. Meanwhile, let's take care of the rest of these guys up here. So let's finish this guy off. Okay. Can you make it? You can. Good. Which means that now, it's in Baldarov over to help. So we're just gonna be left behind, but yeah. Okay. I just thought I'd force them to hold off a little bit. Gotta hurry Baldarov's men over. As well as Baldarov. Mina should move this turn, so her and the last civilian should be safe from those guys. So, no need to worry there. Shouldn't be too much of a bad idea to put Garrett there, but alright. Yeah, that should keep Mina safe. It's definitely doing damage, though not as much as I would like him to. Feels like he's getting weaker with each consecutive round. Turn 20. Should be finishing up very soon. That's Mina. Good. Yeah, let's move Baldarov in to assist. You made it to Baldarov, doesn't mean you're going to be able to do much against him. Garrett, a little more XP doesn't hurt. I'm not getting Calais levels of leveling up in this chapter, but we're definitely still leveling up. Oh, buddy. That was a mistake. Okay, Baldarov, you're slipping. That was supposed to be a big mistake for that guy. What the heck's up, man? What are you lacking there? Okay. Should be able to finish it within this turn or the next one. Baldarov, you finish this guy off. Good. And you... Youch. Yeah, well, backup archers are there for a reason. Mina's making another run for it, because of course she is. Good, Garrett. And you're level 6 as well. Mina, are you alright? I'm fine. Oop. Prince Garrett? You are Prince Garrett, aren't you? Prince! Duke Carleon! Yeah, this is what happens. I haven't seen you for a long time. What brings you here? The castle of Balti has been attacked by Dalsis. What? And what of your father, King Alphador? I have no news. I was sent to gather more troops. I haven't much time to waste. Alright, I will help you get the troops ready. You should get rest. You should get some rest for now. I appreciate your help, Duke Carleon. And that's the map. Yeah, that's what happens if you end the map early, because you can. But yeah, this map was a bit more of a headache for me, thanks to OBS and its issues, rather than the map itself. Because it's honestly a pretty simple introductory map on how the game will actually play out. The barbarians are decent starting enemies, but, well, starting bandits are starting bandits in these sorts of games. They're pretty much interchangeable. But yeah, it's a decent map. I don't mind. I like the game so far. So, granted, we're only 2 scenarios in of I think somewhere in the teens of scenarios. I forget off the top of my head. But yeah. So with that, yeah, I'll just call it there then. Keep your ears on the wireless. I'll be sailing off for now. Hope you enjoy me for the next cruise. Till then, bon voyage.